Hi guys, it's Ready to Love. So this episode, the couples and the guys and girls are going up to some country place in Maryland, DC area, which is a beautiful house. We find Kamil, Cornelius, and Zaida riding together. And apparently there's a black girl clique with Zaida, Mumin, and Kamil. They think they're pretty in chocolate and they form the clique. Why? I don't know. They seem like the unlikable people in this because Kamil is a lot. But say what you will, that heifer is going to drag Cornelius to the altar. I don't know if Cornelius likes girls. That's the funny part. But she ain't letting loose and she is making her she's pissed all over him. Like no one else can have this guy. Like it's done. Oh, boogers in my nose? No. Okay. So the other car is Walter and Sabrina. And they already look like a couple. And I don't know if you guys saw last week, Walter's ex. That was very, very confusing because her nails were this long. She looked like she was missing some teeth. She looked rough. And I was like, Walter seems all presentable. So I was like, why was he with her? We need to know more about the ex because that looked crazy. So Sabrina reveals to him that she used to be a stripper. And he's like, that's a red flag. I'm like, how is it a red flag? You guys have been dating for what seems like a couple weeks. And she's revealing her past to you. Why is that a red flag? She's not hiding it. But Walter seems like he's here to play games too, because I don't know. Anyway, everybody gets to the house. Asia wasn't on the last week's episode, but she's very present on this episode. I guess none of the guys took her to see their ex last week, but she's in this episode. They get to the house. Walter and Mumin are like singing this duet that is like, sounds horrible. They wrote the song together. I'm like, don't sing that shit no more. You all sound crazy. But Mumin is like all in love, all like, you know, smiling. Then the correction officer and Asia, like kind of noticed that they've always kind of wanted to hang out. But Asia apparently is not hanging out with anyone outside of when they are all together. But this was his opportunity to, even though Zaida was his number one pick before. But now Asia is around. He's like, maybe he will see what's up with her. Frank reveals that Mumin and Sydney are his number one. Frank to me is very unattractive. Like his lips are way too pink for me and too dry. They stay dry and I'm just like, So everything is going well. They're at the pool. No. So initially, Mumin and Walter did a duet. Then she now saw Sabrina and Walter doing a duet and she like freaked the hell out. She goes, she's like touching him. Walter is giving her no energy because they both know he likes both of them. Sabrina is secure herself. She is unbothered. And Mumin is like getting more worked up as he's not really responding in the way she's thinking he should respond. Anyway, so next thing we see them at the pool. She's like, somebody's in your ear. Someone is manipulating you. You're acting different. Like she went psycho. And I was like, what is going on? He told y'all he likes two people. He's trying to figure it out. Why are you so upset? And Sabrina is at the pool like just lounging. She is so unbothered. Then we see Naeem and Zaida, who I don't even know if they have a connection. I think Zaida is one of those girls. She doesn't want to lose, but I don't think she's really interested in any of the people. Naeem also seems the same way because he hasn't really put any strong interest in any of the ladies that I've noticed. But they're together. They're lying to each other, you know, making shit look like what it is. Because she's peeping that I can't remember his name. That's why I'm calling him correction officer. The correction officer guy is feeling Asia. So everything is going well. They go to dinner. And at this dinner, Kamil is being possessive. Oh yeah, she gave Cornelius a lock that says something about God because Cornelius is super religious. So she's trying to lock him down more. The fact that they came together, she told him we're going to share the same room. And he said yes. Like, homeboy cannot date pretty much anybody else. Like, if he wants to date someone, he can't be in that circle because Kamil has him on lockdown. So they're at dinner. Kamil is feeling herself. She's like, this is ready to love. This is not confused to love. I got my man. He shouldn't be scared, blah, blah, blah. Like, showing off, like, we're not going to be the ones kicked out because they had to make a decision to kick a guy out the next day. So Asia gets pissed because at this point, Asia and the corrections guy, they know they're attracted to each other, but they've not really hung out. And I think she felt like she's still kind of testing the water. She doesn't really know who she likes because previous episodes, she was connecting to multiple people and all of a sudden she wasn't there last week. So I don't know what happened since then. So she's like, You're basically telling Camille you're being too cocky, like people are still figuring it out, just calm down. Then Zaida, you know, they formed the clique, the brown girl, beautiful brown girl clique. So Zaida spoke up, she's like, you sound like a hater. And this triggered Asia. I don't know if she's been called a hater before, but it triggered her, and she's like going all Bronx on Zaida. And I like Zaida's composure because she's like, I'm not about to yell. Like, girl, bye. So the correction officer guy comes and pulls her, and Phil also pulls her away. And Phil is trying to get it in because Phil also doesn't like anybody on this thing. I think he's just playing. Like, he hasn't connected to anyone. He went to 4 dinners, right, when they were trying to shoot the guys to the families. But he pulls her, they're calming her down, she's eventually calm. So she and Phil are sitting together, and the correction officer guy changes into a silk pajamas, buttons all open. He walks in, he takes her away, offers her a massage, and she seemed very, very excited. What she was wearing for the dinner too, I was like, girl, who are you trying to get in bed with tonight? These itty bitty shorts, this spaghetti strap cover. Anyway, they go do the massage. She takes the top off. I don't know what else they did, but I'm sure in the reunion we're gonna find out. But I think they did something because she was like, ooh, this is so romantic. No one ever did this for me. I was like, girl, it's a massage. Calm down. So the next day, they have to decide. And Kamil is peeping that everybody's like kind of calling Cornelius and also Naeem. I remember Zaida is now peeping that the corrections officer guy has put her on the back burner. So she's trying to hold on to Naeem because I think she just wants to win. I don't think she likes any of them like that. So she's trying to fight for Naeem. Camilla is trying to fight for Cornelius. And at the end, we see both of them go to dinner. I think Cornelius probably cut because Camille was way emotional. She's crying. My question is, girl, are you going to live with him? Because if you're there, what are you there for if he's the love of your life and you're going to get married? But we're about to find out next week. Like, subscribe. Tell me what you all think about this whole craziness that happened on this latest episode. All right, guys. Bye.